So yesterday there was a few different forum posts I came across that basically answered the question, when is the Sisters of Parvos update? To answer the first question, when? They still refuse to put a date on it. You are hearing things that say on all platforms before TennoCon, which is July 17th. They have said early summer, which was said by, was it the Dev Workshop? Yep. You can expect everything and more in the Sisters of Parvos update on all platforms. They are aiming to launch early summerish. Well, they can say this. They never want to give dates anymore because if they're late, they've got to push it back. And yeah, we've been down this road for 8 years and sometimes they meet the date, sometimes they don't. And I've said it every single time. Don't mind waiting another week. If the update comes fixed, you also have to remember that Lorelli is a frame that didn't exist in DevStream 154, I think it was, and then by 155 they are showing this frame off. So it's not like they are not working hard on getting this done. They managed to get an entire frame kind of done in a month, because in one DevStream, this as the coming soon artwork of the frame. That was it. There was no modelling or anything else. Would assume there was possibly a model, but not one that they wanted to show. It's 154. We go from this. We have this. Well, this is one of. There's a few different videos of it, but yeah. The frame is basically built. There was in action and everything else, but I think everybody's seen those files just enough that it might be worth showing something else, because as forementioned, they have shown this, or the Lorelli in action, time and time again. It is everywhere, and it's only through the dev stream that you manage to see it. But, well, the frame is there. They've shown it. It's a month's worth of work to get the frame done that quickly. Almost done. Obviously there is probably polishing and other things, but it's not like they're not working on this. They just won't give a distinctive date. It's pretty safe to say probably not June. It's probably going to be July, which literally gives us I want to say the first week of July, the week starting the 5th, if I had to take a guess, which means there's yet again nothing coming next week, which would be 3 weeks of absolutely nothing. There's a reason I'm saying this though. If we go to their Twitter and we scroll down, nope, where is it? Oh yes, the Heart of Deimos remains, but the Deimos supporter pack will not. Save up to 40 blah 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 blah. I just want this link. Because if we go to this and get rid of the cookie thing, considering I already had this site open, it shouldn't have popped that up anyway. They are discontinuing the Deimos supporter pack. That is because it will be replaced with a new one that will come with the Sisters of Parvos update. The reason that I'm saying this, or mentioning this, or even making this entire video, is because they've kind of messed up just a tiny little bit on that. We will not give you a date as to when this update is coming. Let's just scroll down and the sale dates. July 8th, July 7th, July 7th. Oh look, July 8th. This is pretty much the same. This tells me I'm kind of almost on the ball when I think it's going to be the week starting July 5th. Because 2 days later, they are ending the Deimos supporter pack. And they've done it and kind of put it up right there. I cannot see them ending the Deimos supporter pack after the update comes out. Which means, more than likely, they are aiming to upload this to all consoles and on PC. Possibly July 8th. Because, well, they all seem to end on July 8th. About the same time. Sadly, console, PlayStation, anyway, does lose it the day before. Which means it could be the 7th or the 8th. I would have to say the 8th, considering PlayStation America, all of Nintendo, loses it on the 8th. And let's not forget for 1 second, the 7th is the Wednesday. Wednesday is usually update day. The 8th is a Thursday, late update day. And the following week is TennoCon. So hopefully they kind of want to get this out the week before TennoCon, not the week of TennoCon. That would be slight overkill. But it does kind of mean, more than likely, at the earliest, they're going to want to release this about the same time they release the supporter pack for it, which is, yeah. I know that it says that they don't want to give a date on this. In the forum post where we started all of this, it literally says they are not willing to give a date for it. They said early summer, sometime before TennoCon. That is all they are going to say about when this is going to come out. So all of this is nothing more than speculation. And I was going to do this yesterday when that appeared. I kind of dropped the ball because about 12 hours ago I did mention this on Discord, and I didn't get around to actually doing this till now. I hate my life at the minute. But when they drop a big update like they did with the Heart of Deimos, they released the supporter pack about the same time, which means they ended all of the supporter packs that were around from the updates prior. And they are doing the same thing again. The Heart of Deimos, or the Deimos supporter packs, are all going away. They're on sale until July 8th, 3 AM ET for PlayStation America, and it's just easier to leave it on the screen there rather than read it all out. But they're on sale till basically July 7th, ending July 8th for some places and some consoles. PlayStation, it ends early, July 7th, which tells me that they're hoping to get this out that week, simply because they will want to release the supporter pack at the same time. This doesn't mean they won't be released or couldn't release it prior to this. It means that they possibly, maybe, could still be wrong on this, won't release it until after July 8th. I would have to say 1 PM ET or 3 PM ET on PlayStation. Always gets me Xbox July 9th. That's the issue, and that's the one that kind of throws me here. Xbox ends on Friday, so you have Wednesday for some places, Europe PlayStation, Japan and Asia's PlayStation, the 8th for PlayStation America and all of Nintendo Switch, and then on Friday for the Xbox. All Xbox, all PlayStation, new, old, makes no difference, just all PlayStations and all Xboxes. So there is a possibility, because it says July 9th, there is a slim possibility we're looking at a Friday update, but maybe not. They will still end this after the updates come out. They could update this on the 6th before this ends, so the supporter pack comes out just after. But they don't tend to do that often. Usually this will end before the update comes out. But again, it's just nothing more than a guess. They could still end this after it comes out. This update could come out tomorrow, and they've still got to kind of abide by this and have those end then. They would probably just release the new pack on top of this, so they have the two overlapping. Nothing stopping them from doing that. This is nothing more than I want to say educated guess, but yeah, I didn't see Xbox when I actually started recording this. I just jumped from PlayStation to Switch because I'm looking at the times here and there's this big gap, so I kind of skipped over PlayStation, which ends on the Friday. So maybe not this week, possibly the week after. Well, maybe not next week, but possibly the week after. The only way we are going to tell is by just waiting, unless Digital Extreme actually want to make a statement that they're not going to release it this week, which, to be fair, would be great, rather than keeping everybody guessing, just saying, well, we're not going to release it this week, possibly next week. More news coming next week. They could do that on a Tuesday or Wednesday. Remember when they used to give updates like that? If the update's going to be late, they would say, well, it's not coming this week. Fingers crossed and all hopes it should release in the future. They don't have to say next week, just admit it's not coming next week. Or this week would be great. Just on a Monday, it's not coming this week. We're kind of hoping next week, maybe the week after. Of course, they could do that every week for a month, but hey, here's hoping it comes the week that this ends. But until then, just like everybody else, it's back to waiting and hoping for more news on this. So we'll leave this off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.